Spartan. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Their focus next trip has to be getting a high-quality shot. I mean, they don't want to start the game 0 for 5.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Jokic with the bucket.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Knocks it loose. Here's the dish to Barton. Lets it fly. And it's Jokic missing. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for New York. Fires from deep. And Jokic with the 3.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Morris passes to Jokic. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. LeBron outside. There's the 3. And again, New York with the triple. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for New York.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And another thing they've done right from the start is converting a lot of those second chance opportunities. Those can be hard to come by sometimes.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. And then for New York, Dawkins checked in for Anthony Davis. Bryant comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Devin Booker in for Ball. Now here's Green. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's LeBron. The 3. And again, New York with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Denver trails by 13. 1:10 left here in the first quarter. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. And the Nuggets making a change here. Green's checked in. On defense, New York. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
Oh, yeah, that's one of his go-to spots. I mean, you have to pressure him in that mid-range area.
Hands it from downtown. LeBron's got 9.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Here's Najee, and he's covered by Dawkins. Najee passes to Green, and Green slams it in.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. And here's LeBron outside, drills it from outside. He's got 12.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here is Forbes, guarded by Kobe. Campazzo, the pass to Green. Another 3 for Denver.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about it. Great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Offensive rebound. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. New York leads by 12. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated, seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Denver, JaMychal Green is out there with Green. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Campazzo in at the point. And here is Green, following the three-pointer by Kobe Bryant.
And Green is a critical role player for this team. His passing is really phenomenal.
Right side, Bryant. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. Pass to Dawkins. And here's Booker from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Booker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Campazzo into the lane, and that one is good.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the middle, here's Kobe.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
Denver calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for Cousins. Gordon comes in for Green. Will Barton, he's checked in for Jeff Green. And Monte Morris subbed in for Campazzo. And then for New York, Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Dawkins. Carmelo Anthony comes in for Bryant. And it's ball in for Devin Booker.
Such a savvy player. Love watching Jokic battle for positioning on the offensive glass.
From downtown, Denver grabs the miss. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Count it.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Ball surveying the defense. No good from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game. Rivers is checked in for the Nuggets. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Five to shoot. He takes it in, lays it up and banks it in. Rivers has got his first points in this one.
This is how you run the pick and roll. Rivers just knows how to break down the defense.
And it's been wonderful to watch Rivers develop into a veteran leader.
And he understands his role is evolving. The need to set an example for younger players. That said, he still plays with a huge chip on his shoulder.
Jokic with it, guarded now by Durant. Poked loose. Porzingis with the steal. And they double up Davis. The basket good off the assist from Durant. And New York leads by 15.
Mr. Everything. Durant can score it, pass it, do what you want to do. He can defend at a high level. So fun watching him play.
Taken away by Anthony. And a fast break now for New York. And it's Anthony with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Denver making a switch here. Najee's checked in. James checked in for New York. Iverson comes in for Kevin Durant. .122 left now here in the second. Jokic with it. Iverson picks him up. They need this. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Will Barton. And New York with a change here, too. Bryant, he's checked in for Ball. Denver calls timeout. You look at James, what a contribution.
Look, they can't leave him alone for a second on the perimeter. Not the way he's shooting the three side.
1:11 left in the first half. Pass to Jokic. Lets it fly from 18. And it goes down 2 points. 7 points for Jokic.
And that mid-range jumper, a big asset for Jokic. Draws defenders away from the bucket and gets them the spacing they need. Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Morris kicks to Jokic. 44 seconds left in the first half of the game.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
A different look for Denver. Green comes in for Gordon. Campazzo's subbed in for Monte Morris. And New York with a change here, too. Dawkins checked in for LeBron. Now Davis. After the missed three from Allen Iverson. Dawkins, the pass to Kobe. Buries the long-range jumper. Bryant's got 8 points here in this quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here is Forbes, and he's covered by Dawkins. Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
And here's Anthony from the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
And this is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
Carmelo Anthony getting it done for New York. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
So with Leonard on the bench, this is who Larry Brown has out there. Jokic is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Anthony. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. And Jokic throws it down.
Yeah, Jokic seems determined to have a big night. So far, he's been successful.
There's Ball with the three. Good on the triple. Ball's got a pair of threes now here in the third for New York.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Morris finds Jokic. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. And here's James outside. Denver grabs the miss.
Defensive breakdown. And they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Here's Green. Ball with the rebound. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for New York. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Jokic with the bounce pass. Outside, Ball. On the wing, James. Yep, it counts. James has got 14 points for the game.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. That makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
Michael Green, he's checked in for Denver. And then for New York, Porzingis is coming in for Anthony Davis. And it's Devin Booker in for Carmelo Anthony. 90 seconds now into the second half. Morris dishes to Barton. Stolen by Ball. And here we go. And Ball slams it in.
And Jokic, with that incredible vision, quickly spots the open man.
And so here's Denver. Morris passes to Gordon. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. The Nuggets making a switch here. Cousins is checked in. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. To the inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
They are just killing them on the interior.
New York with the ball. Fires the three. And that's good. LaMelo Ball for three. Ball's got 11 points here in just the second half. Kicks it to Cousins. Barton passes to Cousins. Takes the three. And the three ball is good. He has 7.
Oh, he's one of the best passing fives in the game. I mean, think about this. Cousins doesn't get enough credit for being selfish on the floor.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 17. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Gordon inside. Working on James. And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got his first points of the night. Barton against Booker. This one for three. He's off on that one. And the Nuggets going the other way. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. For the Nuggets. Najee's checked in. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Gordon. And then for New York. Dawkins checked in for Jokic. Kevin Durant comes in for James. And Kobe is subbed in for Ball. Barton against KD. Barton kicks to Forbes. Pass to Campazzo. Lock at 6. The kick out to Barton. And Barton throws it down.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Here's Dawkins. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Here's Najee in a strong finish with 2 hands.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that one.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Bryant looking over the floor. Launches a 3. Drills the three-pointer. Kobe's got 11 points.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Durant with the steal. And here comes the break. Here's Porzingis. It's good.
And bringing the aggression and the energy. Two things you like to see from Porzingis.
And there's the pass to Najee. Inside, Campazzo. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Right side, Kobe. Jacks up a three. And again, New York with the triple.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
Green. Porzingis with the block. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Morris outside from deep. He can't get that one to fall. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. New York ahead, delivering the blowout. And do not go away. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Green. Jokic is out there with Rivers. And it's Campazzo in at the one spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And here's Iverson outside. Traps in the tray. Iverson's got himself on the board with three there.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Good.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Leonard looking around. Pass to Dawkins. New York moving it around. The three from Iverson. Denver grabs the miss. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Jokic, he's checked in for Dawkins. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Cousins. He dishes it to Rivers. Driving in. And he makes good on the layup.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Jokic against Cousins. And here's Leonard. Trying to get open as Davis. And that's good. Kawhi Leonard for 3.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Iverson covering. And Davis sends it back.
Oh, the long reach of Davis. Outstanding at using his wingspan to erase shots.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. And New York making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Kicks it to Rivers. That's tipped. It's Davis with the drive. And the shot goes down.
Anthony Davis.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for New York.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Najee's checked in. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Rivers against Westbrook. Westbrook with the block.
Always in a relentless pursuit of the ball. Westbrook is capable of making stand-out defensive plays.
And it's Davis with the ball for New York. And here's Leonard from three. Jokic passes to Davis. And here's Westbrook. The tray. And he's good on the three ball. Westbrook's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Passes it to Cousins. And now Jokic pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Free throw good. Iverson. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Porzingis, he's checked in for New York. And both free throws good for Iverson. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Way to showcase the court vision. Westbrook, I mean, he gets his teammates some wide open looks.
Here is Forbes. Iverson covering. Forbes the pass to Cousins. Back to Forbes. Porzingis with the block. Here's Westbrook. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Westbrook's got 5 points in the quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Rivers with it. Now defended by Jokic. 6 to shoot. Offensive rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
And it's Jokic missing. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
A perfect position to grab the rebound. Gets underneath, boxes out, and pulls it down.
From deep, Iverson sinks the triple.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, as long as they're hitting like this, how can you blame them? They're on a tear.
Leonard with the steal. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Talk about someone who knows all the angles. Kawhi on the interior.
Rivers looking over the floor. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans